Looks like we're going to see some showers and thunderstorms, most likely late Monday night and early Tuesday, as a cold front moves through the region. Thank you for joining us. My name is Christopher Bannon with the National Service here in Slidell, Louisiana, and this is your weekly weather briefing for the evening of Sunday, March 29th through April 4th. Real quick overview. Looks to be a little bit more active this week. Again, that cold front we're expecting to move through kind of Tuesday should bring us showers and thunderstorms late Monday night and probably through much of the morning Tuesday. A few of these storms could be strong to severe, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. It does look much cooler behind the cold front. However, this will be relative, as temperatures will actually be closer to normal. It just feels a lot cooler compared to what we saw last week. Looks like rain may return again by week's end, and the Mississippi River remains high and looks to continue to rise for the next week, possibly next 2 weeks. Here's your forecast through Tuesday. As you can see, what we're going to be focusing on is this surface low that develops across the lower Mississippi Valley and moves towards the Atlantic coast. It will drive a cold front through our area during the day Tuesday. However, in front of that cold front, we would look to see showers and thunderstorms. Again, a few which may be strong to severe, which we'll go into on our next slide. This is the severe weather outlook for Monday across the region from the Storm Prediction Center. The main time frame, though, of this looks to be after midnight. And as you can see, most of the area is actually kind of that general thunder. However, the darker green and yellow is the marginal and then slight risk. That slight risk does kind of drop down into southwest Mississippi. Main areas of concern for any type of strong to severe storms look to be along the north of I-10-12 corridor, especially across southeast Louisiana and southwest Mississippi. Main concerns would be gusty to damaging straight line winds, occasional to frequent cloud to ground lightning, small hail, and as always, kind of in our area, can't rule out a tornado or two. As we move towards Tuesday, this is the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center for Tuesday. As you can see, that threat does move to the east. Main area of concern looks to be coastal Mississippi by Tuesday morning and maybe midday Tuesday. Again, main concerns remain the same. Looking at gusty winds, maybe some damaging straight line winds with any of the severe storms, occasional to frequent cloud to ground lightning, small hail, and a tornado or two still cannot be ruled out. Looking beyond that, as you can look at, especially Wednesday and Thursday, you can see temperatures will be much cooler, especially those morning lows. We're showing upper 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday across Macomb, and then for most of the other areas, you're looking at lower to mid 50s across most of the area. The highs on Wednesday and Thursday look to be in the lower to mid 70s for much of the region, and then as we move towards the weekend, as you can see, we're showing possible rain returning to the entire area Friday and into Saturday. This is your rainfall forecast for the next 7 days. We're looking at a kind of widespread 1 to 3 inches of rain with locally higher amounts. The heavier rain, though, as you can see, is actually across the south, and that's really going to be associated with this next system that we're looking at kind of Friday into Saturday. Most of the models and everything tends to show some of the heavier rain occurring across the coastal areas Friday into Saturday. However, we're expecting rain across the entire area, both with Monday night's system and then again with the Friday-Saturday system. Looking at our river forecast, as you can see, all of our other rivers are pretty clear. Green dots just about everywhere. We do show the river is still kind of high in the Pearl River, but it's actually below flood stage now. So the only river of concern is the Mississippi River. As you can see, we've got moderate and minor flooding occurring and forecast across pretty much all the Mississippi River points with the exception of the New Orleans gauge. As we delve into the gauges themselves, looking at the Red River Landing gauge, you can see it's still rising. Expected to get to around 58 feet by April 7th. Looking at Baton Rouge, that should cross over back into the major flood stage sometime Monday, March 30th, and looks like it should approach 41.5 feet by April 6th, April 7th. As we go towards the Donaldsonville gauge, you can see we are forecasting around 30.5 feet by April 6th. And then the reserve, which just got above flood stage once again, and have it forecast to run to about 23.5 feet by April 10th. Real quick, here's your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. We're still looking at above normal temperatures kind of in the extended period. Would like to see some of these cooler temperatures get into the area, but As of right now, still look to be kind of warm. And then it's our day 6 to 10 rainfall outlook. Pretty good chance of seeing above normal rainfall for the area. So here's your summary of impacts. Again, looks to be a little bit more active this week. We have two systems we are keeping our eye on. The first one is Monday night into Tuesday. A few showers and thunderstorms. We're expecting showers and thunderstorms with that system. A few of these may be strong to severe. Looks to be much cooler behind this cold front Tuesday. However, again, it's relative, as temperatures should be closer to normal. Rain looks to return by the weekend, and then the Mississippi River does remain high and looks to continue to rise for the next week to 2 weeks. Thank you, everybody, and have a great week.